Hey everybody, welcome to Atomic Darts. I'm your host Matthew. On this channel we take a look at darts related materials and other items that you, our subscribers, recommend for us to take a look at. So why don't you go ahead and take the time right now to go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done that yet, and leave us a comment at this video or another video of something you'd like us to review. Alright, so we're going to be doing something slightly different today. I've been wanting to do this for quite some time and I'm just going to get into it. And that is, we're going to do something called Darts on the Go. My wife said darts on the run, but I'm not running anywhere. So it's going to be called Darts on the Go. We're going to take darts to the public. We're going to go to public areas, public places. We'll see with the whole COVID thing how this works out. But we're just going to go play darts and see if someone wants to join us. So first things first, we need to get some equipment ready for that. And this first video is going to be about that, but let's take a ride right now. Alright, so basically we just took a cruise around the block from my house, and that's kind of the concept here, is we're going to be on the go, going out and about. Again, we're going to go over equipment that we are going to need to make this work. So one, I've got some cameras. Of course, the one we're talking to here, we're going to have a secondary camera looking at the dartboard, but we need a dartboard and we need a stand to make this happen. So we are going to be taking out my Bandit Plus. This is by Shot. Shot Bandit Plus is an extra board that I have laying around. And more importantly, we're going to be using this guy right here. This is the Gran Dartboard Stand by Gran Darts, but this is their portable stand. I have shown this in another video, but I didn't actually set it up. So we're going to go ahead and set this stuff up right now so that you can see what the equipment looks like that we're going to be using, get an idea for the show, and then we'll be taking this out on a weekly basis. Maybe we'll hit your town, your neck of the woods, but we'll see what happens. Maybe we can take this national or international. You never know. But first off, first things, we got to set it up here at the house, have some fun with it here, let you guys see what this is about, and then we'll be doing it weekly. All right, let's get into setting this stuff up right now. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the Gran Board Stand right now. I'm gonna take it out of this bag. It does come with a really nice nylon bag, very durable, so good for travel. Take it, say, on an airplane or something like that, which would be interesting to see how that travel happens these days. But what we get in the bag is we get this puck receiving system. This basically takes the back puck on a dartboard, and I'll show that to you here a little bit more, but this is basically where we're going to hang the dartboard. We've got the stand itself right here. It also comes with some instructions, as I like to say, or instructions, and then it comes in this little baggie. And so there's a chain to help you set up for your lengths, so your proper height on your dartboard and the length for your Aki. All right, let's go ahead and set this up. So you'll notice here, I just want to show you guys this little piece of tape, little gold here. That's really where we want to set this as we put this down, is right on top of that tape. That gives us kind of the proper base, allowing us to also get the proper height on the dartboard. So you just kind of unscrew that, take that down to right above it, and tighten the little piece down. Okay, and that gives us a nice solid base. You can see this here. This is really nice, thick aluminum. It's lightweight but very strong, and it's got a really nice solid base. So we're going to set that down. Now there's a little plastic cap here. Take the cap off, and we're going to open the little locking mechanisms here, which loosens this back up. We're going to slide this on here. Snug, that's for sure. So, and then you can just kind of tighten that down, put the cap back on. There we go. All right, and then we just want to loosen this up here a little. Pull this up some, just to give us something to work with here. And now we need the chain. So this is where the chain comes in. Get the chain out of the bag. So again, you can use this with a Gran board. I'm going to be hanging a steel tip Shot Bandit Plus. So I've got a hook. It's kind of somewhat in the middle of the chain itself. There's a hook that's at the end of the chain, and then a little ring. What we want to do is find this hook that's kind of in the middle. It's about 2/3 somewhere, and you're going to grab that. You're going to kind of let everything dangle down so it's not tangled up, and you're going to hang that right on the base of this little receiving piece. I like to take this second hook and just hang it here so that it's kind of out of the way. But the ring, you're going to just want to let that fall to the ground. The object here now is to raise this up so the ring is just resting on the ground, and that gives us a proper height. So you can do that here, and we'll just raise it up. All right, so we get that ring just touching the ground there. And that is our proper height for our board. All right, so we've gone ahead and used the chain to check the height, but I happen to also have an Aki tape. This is by Target Darts. And so I'm gonna go ahead and check this as well. It's a pretty cool product in itself. I'll do a review on that at some point. But this has got a little place for you to take a dart, put it right at the center, which they've got marked there. And I'm just gonna kind of drop it down on the ground, see if it gives me the right length. And voila, it does. So we know that we're at the right height now. We can go and hang our dartboard. And again, this is the puck system and what this is all about. There's this kind of little puck right on here. You can buy this puck system and mount it to your dartboard if it doesn't have this. And it's actually a really cool wall hanging apparatus because you put the other piece that looks like this on your wall. You just mount that on your wall and then this will slide on and off and it rotates really well as well. So let's go and hang this guy real quick. We'll just put it up there. Not worried about it because I can rotate it. Where's my 20? Put that right there. Now, the fun part with getting the Aki distance, and really I don't have enough room here to do that, is again, the change does that for you. So you can take, if you've got a portable Aki as far as maybe just a phone piece, or you can just mark it in, say, the hotel room. If you're in a hotel room, you can easily just mark it with something. So we're gonna take that hook that's all the way at the end. So we have that one that was kind of in the middle. That's what gave us the length or the height. And then you're gonna wanna take the dartboard out, of course. So you're gonna take that and you're gonna, again, just hook it right on the base of that right there. And then you would stretch this out to the ring and just take that and walk it straight out. I would come to you guys. And you're gonna take the ring and just touch that onto the ground, having it pulled straight out so that it's got a little bit of tension on it. And that's gonna give you the proper length for your Aki. Now, I'm assuming because they do soft tip that this is really set up for soft tip. So just understand that you're gonna have to make a slight adjustment there to get the proper length for steel tip if that's what you're playing. All right, and then once you have that set up, you've got that marked, just disconnect this, and then we'll put the dartboard on there. Again, with the puck system, you just hang it right on up there. So then the next big question that everybody asks is, well, Matt, how's it play? Does it wiggle? Does it wobble? Well, let's find out. I'm gonna leave the camera there. I'm gonna set this back a little so we can see it. And I'm gonna throw a few darts at it and we'll see what kind of movement it gets. All right, so I'm gonna let you guys kind of be my shoulder or the person looking over my shoulder as I throw at this. This is close, not accurate. So you can see there's a little bit of movement on the board, but it's not extensive. There's definitely a little bit, but it's not bothersome for me. Throw a little higher and see if it affects it any. I mean, it's definitely noticeable, but it settles down really pretty quickly. Shouldn't affect anybody's throw. All right, so I got ahead and moved the camera right up on the board so you guys can see the movement when I throw my darts at it. So again, there's a little bit of movement, but it's nothing significant. All right, so there's a look at the Gran Board Stand. So it's a travel stand for you to take a dartboard with you. And again, we used a steel tip on there. Of course, you can use a soft tip or the Gran Board to hook up on there as well. It does give you all the pieces you need to actually get set up. So this is what we're gonna be taking out on the road. I'm gonna be bringing this board, a few sets of darts. We're gonna be using this stand, set up a couple cameras, and we're gonna head on out and explore the world. We're gonna darts vlog, I guess is what you would call it, a darts vlog. We're gonna call it Darts on the Go, and we're gonna just go and check out this great fine world we have, starting here, of course, in Oceanside, and we'll hit up some different areas. Really, the idea and concept is I'm gonna go check out some places that are a little vacant, maybe see if someone comes out and wants to throw some darts with us, have a conversation with us. We'll see. Maybe we can create some wonderful darts fans here in the US and get a sport going, growing, and enjoyed by the masses. First things you gotta do is you gotta do some darts on the go to get that going. All right, thanks for watching this review of this, and it's a setup for Darts on the Go. Don't forget to like and share this video, and of course subscribe. Oh, and I just want to let you guys know, I do have a Patreon account, which is set up properly this time. I did this once before, and so if you want to help support this, like gas and all that other fun stuff that's going to be used up doing this, if you want to help out, you can join. There's a link down below. Hit us up for Patreon and become a patron and help all this fly. Hey, thanks again. But really, subscribing, liking, and sharing is huge for us. Makes us feel great. Comments, talk to us, let us know what's going on. Let us know how you like Darts on the Go. And we will see you next week somewhere else in Oceanside. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.